Good morning and welcome to weekly vlog number 22. It is Sunday, January 7th. I'm trying so hard to get that right because I get it wrong 90% of the time. It is about 1 p.m. and I am preparing for our church's post-Christmas Christmas party. We didn't, December is kind of a chaotic month. People were traveling. It was hard to kind of find a time for all of us to get together to do a Christmas party, and so we decided to bump it until now. So I'll show you kind of what I'm doing. I got these headphones. They are wireless headphones for Christmas as a Christmas gift, and it's truly in my top 5 Christmas gifts or gifts in general of all time. Like, I've always wanted wireless headphones for cleaning, not for working out, but for cleaning, because they allow me to put my phone or iPad somewhere and listen to a YouTube video or a podcast or an audiobook or music and like move throughout my house. Whereas usually what I do is, and I do love this speaker, but for cleaning it's not great. This is our little Bose Mini SoundLink speaker, which I really do love. We've had it for several years. We use it all the time. But I usually have to carry that like from room to room when I'm tidying up and things, and it's just, this is like, I feel like my productivity has increased by at least 50 to 60% since I've gotten these headphones. I love them. The sound quality is great. They're so comfortable. They fold up, like on the sides, they fold in, you can see, and they fit into this little case. If I can find them, I will link them on Amazon and put the link in the down bar. If you're looking for wireless headphones, / if you need motivation to clean your house, get some wireless headphones because they're like really so good. So let me show you what I'm working on. I just tidied up this room. I do need to get rid of that laptop and the cord. I also would like to dust some if I have the chance. I'm watching Louise Pentland's newest vlog. I am waiting with bated breath for her daughter to be born. If anyone else watches her, I'm sure you are as well. My planner to-do list for the day, I created last night. It is largely party related. If you have written me something, a letter to my P.O. box, I have not checked it, so I need to check it, and I'm about 6 weeks behind, which is very unlike me. I usually every 2 weeks, but December with Etsy orders and whatnot, just really, it really got away from me. So, that's that. Thank you if you wrote me something. I haven't checked it in a while, and also I'm really behind right now, so I do want to catch up on that. I don't know that I'm going to get 50% done by tomorrow. That to-do was put in here before I made all these other ones. Anyway, so I just cleared off our table. It's only adults. The kids are being babysat at another church member's house, and they hired some babysitters. So we don't need to have, like, it's not like adults aren't going to spill stuff everywhere. You know what I mean? So we're going to have those 6 seats, and then people can just sit in the living room and back in the den. And then we pulled out this table. I'm going to use this for desserts. We got this gorgeous serving board. It is from Crate and Barrel, and it was a gift from one of my volunteers at the church I used to work at in Austin, and I just absolutely adore it. I think it is so beautiful. And it's really very long, and I've wanted to use it ever since I got it, and I just haven't had a good reason. Well, tonight is a potluck. The party starts at 5 p.m., but it's a potluck, and we said that we would do a big cheese board because we're the only people making appetizers. So we have like some jam, some raspberry jam, or like preserves, and then some assorted mixed nuts. We have some of these breadsticks, 3 different types of kind of crackers. This little bowl, I think I'm gonna put the jam in, and then we got like a ton of different kinds of cheeses and grapes and things. So I'm gonna try to arrange it real pretty. That sounded so southern. I'm gonna try to arrange it in a beautiful manner down this, and then this will probably go up on our island. I'm just have the island cleaned off. So I still need to empty the dishwasher and fill it with the dishes that are in there. I need to, some of those lights are out. It's been fun keeping our Christmas decor up for like an extra week or so because of this party. I'm gonna miss it. I am gonna miss it. I need to do some lights, and then our bedroom is totally clean. I'm telling you, these headphones, you can't believe how much I've gotten done in the past. I just can't even tell you. So like, I mean, we need to do some laundry and I'll do that tomorrow, but like, I've just been cleaning like a crazy person because I'm having so much fun listening to things with my headphones on. It's like, it's so much fun. Anyway, then the last thing I need to do obviously is tidy up my office area and tidy up the front of the house. It's supposed to rain today, which I'm actually excited about because I think it will be really cozy. So I just have a little bit to do. I'll check in a little bit later, but I'm looking forward to hosting this little Christmas party for our church peeps. And it's nice because obviously we're cleaning our house and we are doing that one cheese board, but everyone else is pitching in. Someone's bringing ice, someone's bringing drinks, someone's bringing a ham, someone's bringing a turkey, and on and on. So it's not a whole bunch of work. It's like many hands make light work. But before I do the dishes, I'm making iced coffee. Alright guys, it's just about 2:45 now. I forget the last time I checked in. It might have been an hour or two ago. But I'm just going to show you some of the little kind of like stations that I've set up around the house. So this is the hot tea station, as you can see, and I have that is filled with water. Obviously I will turn it on after we eat our dinner, if anybody would like a cup of hot tea. And then I have more, but I just pulled out a sampling of some of the most kind of festive ones, and then a couple of chamomile, honey lavender kind of relaxing ones, if people don't want something that's stronger. I pulled all of the cheese board stuff up to here, since this is where I'm going to lay out the cheese board once it's time to do that. Over here I'm debating whether or not to make this a beverage station or a dessert station. My original thought was a dessert station, and again I have the coffee pot all set, the water's in it, I just ground up some beans and measured them out, and it's set to turn on around 6:30. People are getting here at 5, so I figured about an hour and a half in we would probably be starting to wrap up the meal, so the coffee will then start brewing and people can grab some if they want. Anyway, I'm not sure. Originally I was going to do coffee and dessert, but I might actually make this drinks. I think that might actually be a better idea, to have all the drinks right here. And then what we can do is, we've done this at past parties, I will clear off this top part except for the diffuser and the speaker, and we can put the desserts up on the top. And then once dinner is cleared off of the island, which is where we'll probably put most of the dishes, as many as we can fit anyway, then we'll move probably the desserts to here. Riley went ahead and vacuumed, which was great, and we did tidy up this front room. We also are doing a $10 gift exchange, so couples can just, like, we just got one gift, but some people may bring one for each person, and it will be one of those gift exchanges where everybody opens one and then you like can trade and steal from other people. I forget what those are called, but that's what we're doing. So I just set that there so that people know that that is kind of where to put the gifts. I found that like visual clues are generally better than like actual signs. Like probably a couple of years ago I would put like a little sign that said like gift table, but people are very visual, and when they walk in and see a gift, they will put their gift there as well. Same with shoes. Instead of putting these away, especially since it's a rainy day, and also just because in general we don't wear shoes, outdoor shoes in our home, instead of having like a sign or something like that that says please take your shoes off, I found that literally just putting a couple of pairs of our own shoes here, people just follow suit. It's really funny to me. When we first moved in here with this white carpet, we thought, oh, we're gonna have to get a sign, put it outside of our door, and I don't want to be rude, but we also don't want our white carpet ruined. Anyway, but literally just putting our shoes there, people know, people understand to take it off. Let me turn on, there we go, some lights. So I tidied up this office area as best as I can. One of our goals for 2018 is to move me back into the actual room that we have set aside for the office, but y'all, that's gonna be a whole thing because we need to buy furniture and shelving and a workstation for Etsy and all kinds of things. I just pulled all of the plates, some napkins that say Holly Jolly Christmas on them, cups and utensils, salt and pepper, and our new napkin holder. I did end up dusting this back room, so I went ahead and dusted this table, and I cleared some stuff off that tray so people can use it for their drinks. Oh, speaking of which, I should go ahead and get a Sharpie to put with the cups so people can write their name on their cup. We changed, I just unscrewed and added new batteries to the garland. Y'all, I'm so sad. This is like, I'll probably start taking down our Christmas decor this week, probably tomorrow if I can. And then I have our little, the fold is the name of our church post-Christmas party, since it has been a couple of weeks since Christmas. And then I love having this little pantry / laundry room right off of our kitchen, because when we have parties, I can just clear out this. Some of this stuff usually lives on the counter. I'll just put it in here. And then Riley actually ground up some extra. There's still a couple whole beans in there. I probably need to pulse it a few more times. He ground up some extra because our church is big into coffee. In fact, the church building that we're in right now is currently being transformed into a coffee shop. And so we have, it's a huge building. It used to be an old hotel in Gainesville, way back in Gainesville's heyday. And so the kind of like side part of it will be where church will meet, but then the main portion of it will actually be a coffee shop in town, which we are all so excited about. So anyway, the church loves coffee, so we have some pre-ground. So everything's good. I'll probably check in once the party's in swing. I'm looking forward to it. I love having the kids around, but there are so many kids in our church right now. Like everyone has 3 to 4, not everyone. Many people have 3, 4 kids, like lots of kids. And so when Jenny and I were talking about this party and planning it, I just said, well, when I said we can do it at my house because she was doing the Thanksgiving party, but I said, will you guys bring over some of your toys? Because like we have like a little bit of toys, but not enough for like 20 kids. And she was like, actually, let's just put the kids, have the kids be babysat at my house, so that the adults can have like a low-key party, because it's usually just like super kid-centric since there's so many kids. So that's what we're doing, which should be really nice. So I'm like very, it's not, I mean, I love having kids around. That doesn't stress me out, but I'm like incredibly relaxed because there are not going to be kids here, and so all those little precautions that need to be made to have when there are kids in the house don't need to be made. Anyway, I'll check in later and show you the party once it's in full swing. All right, so it's about 30 minutes until people are gonna arrive. So we are setting up this big old cheese board. We have all kinds of, oops. We have hot salami and regular. And then we have one of these sharp cheddar cheese log things. These are really broken. And then we have this basil and chive cheese, some goat cheese, some brie, and I have another thing of sharp cheddar. Plus we have some stone ground mustard, some raspberry preserves, some nuts, and these are just horrible. Some grapes.
There's a little bit of aggro filmmaking here.
These are so stupid, like they're all broken. There's like, out of 5 packages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are not broken.
They were half the price of the clearly non-broken ones. Got a good fire going.
I'll throw it down.
I got this handmade ceramic mug today.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
For helping out a friend. Super rad though.
He's a potter.
He's a potter. I bet this is very expensive.
So I genuinely love to know who of my subscribers is a fan of horror.
Yeah, me too. I would love to know.
Because y'all know how I feel about it.
Yeah, but you did watch The Ring and you didn't think it was scary, which is funny because it's one of the scariest movies I had ever seen to that point. And then you watched Shutter Island twice and you're really proud that you didn't get scared of that.
Well, I mean, to me it's like, if I'm gonna sit down, the world is horrifying. Truly, like, evil and horrifying. You hear the craziest things on the news every day. When I sit down to relax, the absolute last thing I want to do is be terrified. I mean, absolute. I would much rather watch stupid shows on TLC and stupid, lighthearted shows that don't matter because they're fun. And it's not fun to me to be scared because the world is already scary enough. That's what I have to say about that.
It's understandable. Hey, what'd you get?
You took the
Charlie, what you just thought you were so sly? You're not slick. You're not slick. Was that cheese? Charlie. He gives up and drops it and acts like he didn't do it. Watch, if you just track him down enough, he'll stop. He'll be like, what? Wow, okay. All right.
Is he still running with you?
Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
That's hilarious.
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie, I'll give you a piece.
You little snot. He went to the back. Come here. He went to the very back of the kennel. Come here, give me that. What do you think is going on here?
He never does that. That must have smelled so good.
Hey, Charlie, I forgive you. That was pretty funny.
I thought this board was so huge. Now that I'm putting it out, it's like...
Like, do cheese, meat, cheese, grapes. Yeah, we do have a lot more stuff to put on there.
No, we're just going to put some of it out.
Okay. Alright, well, you want to sign off?
No, I'll show... Hopefully you or I could get some footage when
no one's watching.
The party's... No, when the party's in full swing, you know, when there's something to show.
Yeah. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
I like hosting parties with you.
Me too, baby. I love it. And it's nice that, I mean, I love the kids when they're here because they just bring so much life, but it's nice to not have to worry about putting away all our fragile stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Our house is not kid-proof. Definitely not kid-proof for 20 kids.
No.
It's pretty minimalistic, but
our last
not
Christmas,
when we're talking about 20 children.
Did we do a Christmas party last year? Was that when it was?
Yeah, we did. That was wild.
And there were not nearly as many kids as there are in the church now. So.
All right, the cheese board is done. Check it out.
We are playing a game called something or other with saran wrap, and they have to unwrap saran wrap with their gloves.
It is 10:30 now. Everyone's gone. The party went from 5 to 10:30, so I'd say it was a pretty good success. The cheese board went over beautifully. We have just a few crumbles and some nuts left. There were a couple little chunks of cheese that I put away, but for the most part, it got all eaten. And yeah, everyone had a really nice time, I think. You think it went well?
Yeah, everyone had a great time.
Yeah, I thought it was really, really, really a lovely party. Really enjoyable and fun to be with friends that we see a lot. You know, people that we see a lot, which is really, it's just not, you know, it's fun. It's relaxed. So I'm going to head to bed and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Monday, January 8th. I am not showing you my face because I look a hot mess. But I checked my P.O. box and I got two of the most lovely gifts ever. This one is from Connie over at Planner Gems on Etsy. I will link her gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous shop below. And in her sweet note, she told me that she knows that I don't use a standard planner. And so she gave me stickers that I could totally use in my little notebook style of planner. So she sent me a bunch of different gorgeous stickers. I can't wait to dig into them. And then this little adorable notebook that says, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. That says, throw fairy dust in today's face. Isn't that so adorable? I absolutely love that. I'm going to throw that in my, in the little pouch that I keep in my purse, because sometimes I really wish that I had a tiny little notebook, and this will be so perfect for just little making little notes on the go. And then this is so thoughtful. She sent me some holiday essential oil blends, Warm and Cozy, Evergreen, Dream, and Candy Cane. Just absolutely so thoughtful. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to diffuse these. These are going to be so good. Connie, This was like above and beyond. Thank you so much. This is just so thoughtful. It's just like, who the heck am I? It just blows me away. So thoughtful. And then I got a bunch of lovely letters, but the other gift that I got is from my friend Hannah. Her blog is therookie.wife.com. I will put a link to it, but she gave me, this is going to be hard to focus. Let's see. She had this bracelet made for me that says rooted on it. I cannot. It makes me cry. Just so gorgeous. It's like a hammered copper bracelet, and it's from Survive Designs is what the little package says. Hannah, I cannot. This is the most thoughtful, just beautiful, thoughtful gift in light of last year and my Rooted series. My Rooted series is always on my channel if you haven't watched it yet. Oh my gosh. And then that bag over there, that little Disney bag, is full of more mail. I'm really behind. I'm even more behind now. So I'm going to try to work on that today. But Connie, truly thank you. Everyone who sent me a letter, thank you. And Hannah with this bracelet, thank you so much. You guys are just so, that is like so just crazy. Thank you so much. Good morning, guys. I am pulled together to some degree now. I was quite a hot mess earlier, to be honest. My kitchen is almost completely back to normal. The house is almost completely back to normal. I just have a couple of things here and there that I do need to go ahead and pick up. And I need to send Riley some Etsy stuff. Unfortunately, if you've been following along, you know that the road in front of his studio has been under construction for, it was supposed to be only under construction for 3 months. It's now been about 7 months. It's maybe not 7 months, but it's been at least 5. Anyway, it's just been a long time, and it's so torn up today that he told me I can't even drive over there and get to the studio, which is, it's just like super frustrating, but it's okay. There's nothing I can do about it, so I might as well just move on. Anyways, I'm gonna work on my computer a little bit. I'm gonna send Riley the information he needs for Etsy. I do need to make a post office run this morning, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. So Riley's back to work today for the first day back in 2018. He just came home for lunch. We're just eating leftovers, some nuts and vegetables and hummus left over from last night's party.
How's that?
Yeah, that's much better. It was like up in your armpit. Hey guys, it's about 2:20 now, and I'm about to head out to the post office for my first Etsy post office run of 2018. I cannot believe that we are here already. It's crazy. So I just packaged up. I only just have one order to ship out today. The others are still in process. I think I have like 19 in process, and then I have this one going out, which is just crazy. We're getting right back into the swing of things, which is a blessing, truly. So I am thankful, but it took a long time for Etsy to pick back up in previous years, but things changed a lot in the end of 2017, and the shop has grown and business is rolling in, even though I'm not doing a whole bunch of promotions or sales or anything. It's kind of a slow time of year, but it's nice to just have a steady stream of orders coming in anyway. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I am going to stop by Riley's studio because evidently the road is open again. So apparently I can get in there. So I'm gonna go do that. I would just like to document the fact that this, you see how far down that construction goes? Completely torn up. There was that, see how tall that wall of dirt is right now? It was all along this entire entrance to the shop, so I couldn't even begin to get into it. But this was supposed to be all done by August 15th. So holler at me and let me know if it is close to January 15th or not. It is the entire road. I mean, the entire road. It's just so frustrating. I had to park all the way as far as your eye can see. That's how far I parked.
Hey, look at our dinner.
I accidentally forgot to cancel Blue Apron, which is our least favorite of the meal plan services, but this box of them was pretty good. We're having pork chorizo tacos with cheesy roasted potatoes.
And it looks better than this picture anyway, so.
Looks pretty good.
And some blue moons that I won last night from White Elephant. Yankee swap. Okay. Yankee swap.
Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, January 9th. It's really foggy outside. It's really very strange. I have a lot going on today, so I probably will check in this afternoon once I'm back home, but welcome to my Tuesday. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, January 10th. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to check in very much yesterday. I had a lot of things going on. Etsy is back in full swing, and I was just having a low day, to be honest with you, and just didn't feel right turning on the camera, so I just handled things that I needed to handle, got a good night's sleep. It's about 11 a.m. now. I have already had one mentorship meeting this morning, and I have another one here in about 30 minutes or an hour. And so I'm just sitting down to get prepared for that, and I can use my new BMP Notes 2018 notebook. This is from Erin Condren. I also have, I'm almost done with my other notebook that I use for planning, and so I bought this one, and this one will be my next one, so I only have a few more pages until I get to use this one. These are both from Erin Condren. As always, if you click on the link below, you'll get a $10 gift certificate for Erin Condren. These personalized notebooks are 20 bucks, so that would make it 10 bucks, which is pretty good. People are always asking me. That's it. One of my goals for 2018, which I will link that blog post. I wrote a blog post about my goals for 2018. One of them was to listen to 12 audiobooks, and I'm just here I only have about 3 hours left on the 4th one so far. So I am like killing this goal. I'm gonna end up with like 100 audiobooks in 2018. I've just so enjoyed listening to audiobooks. While I've been driving or doing, getting things done around the house. I just really wanted to be reading more, but I like to read, and I'm a pretty quick reader, but the time that I have to read is in the evening, and it makes me go to sleep, so it just doesn't work for me. So audiobooks are the perfect filler. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog right now because I have work to do for the rest of the day, and I know that I have a lot of footage from Sunday night when we hosted that party. So thanks so much for following along. I would love to hear how your new year is kicking off. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.